In this video, we're going to solve a problem involving a function machine, and we're going to use algebra to do it. Because in this function machine, we've got some input, you're timesing it by 3, you're adding 8, and that gives you the output. But it tells you that the input is the same as the output. So we've got to find some number. When we times it by 3 and we add 8, we get the same number. Now, we could do this with trial and error, but let's do it with algebra. If we make that input x, let's form an expression for what the output would be. Now, x is being multiplied by 3, so that would be 3x. And then we're adding 8 to it to get the output, so we get plus 8. So this is the output of your number machine, but we're told the input is the same as the output. So this output of 3x plus 8 is the same as the input, and the input was x. That's what we defined it to be. So now we've got an equation that we can solve. So how do we find x? Well, we've got x's on both sides of the equation. We've got more x's on the left-hand side. 3x is bigger than 1 lot of x. So we get the x's on the side where there's more x's. So we want the x's on the left. So to get rid of that x, I'm going to subtract x from both sides of the equation. So if we subtract x from both sides of the equation, I just get 2x plus 8 on the left now, and x minus x is 0. Okay, what do we do now? Well, x has been multiplied by 2, and then we added 8. So we want to get rid of that plus 8 by doing the opposite. We subtract 8 from both sides of the equation. So I'm just going to be left with 2x on the left, and 0 minus 8 is minus 8. And then if we divide both sides by 2 to get rid of the 2 on front of the x, the left-hand side just becomes x, and negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. And that is the final answer. We've got minus 4. And we can check whether that actually works, because if the input was negative 4, if we times that by 3, we get negative 12. And if we add 8, we get negative 4. So the output would be equal to the input, and that therefore works.